afternoon. Can you all hear me at the jail?
Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon. My name is Judge Christy Ruppe. You are here today for first appearance. The purpose of this hearing is to inform you of the charges against you and determine whether there is probable cause for your arrest. Probable cause only means that it's more likely than not you've committed the crime in which you've been arrested. As you appear before me today, you are considered not guilty of what you've been charged with, and that status will remain with you through each stage of these proceedings up until changed by the state attorney's office if they prove the case against you beyond and to the exclusion of every reasonable doubt. In all likelihood, you are arrested on a new charge or a warrant. Either way, you were given a bond pursuant to the bond schedule for the 5th Judicial Circuit. I will determine whether to keep that bond the same, increase it, decrease it, or whether there are any other conditions of release that will be imposed upon you. You are entitled to have a lawyer represent you at each stage of these proceedings. If you cannot afford to hire one, I will appoint the public defender's office for you this morning. You're entitled to make a phone call to let friends, family, or your lawyer know where you are. If you haven't had the opportunity to make that phone call, please let me know and make sure you get that phone call today. Finally, most importantly, you have the right to remain silent, and I encourage you to do so. These hearings are recorded, and there is an assistant state attorney in this courtroom writing down everything that you say. So anything you say about the facts of your case can and will be held against you in the prosecution of your case down the road. At this time, I'd like everyone to raise your right hand so I can place you under oath. Solemnly swear or affirm the testimony before the court will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. All right, put your hands down as I call your name. Please come forward. Brittany Condron. Good afternoon. Can I have your date of birth?
10/5/88.
All right, you are here today for some violations of probation. There's probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes, please.
Appoint the public defender's office. We're going to hold you no bond until you appear back in front of Judge Merritt on October 29th at 9 o'clock in the morning, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Don Beck? Can I have your date of birth?
5/22/76.
All right. You are here today for domestic battery and assault on a law enforcement officer. There's probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes.
Appoint the public defender's office. Any prior record?
No, Your Honor.
Nothing? Okay. Ms. Beck, I need to order that you don't have any contact with Carl Beck. Don't have any contact with him whatsoever. Do not call, do not write, do not email. Do not go within 500 feet of where he's living, working, going to school, or 500 feet of his vehicle. No social media contact with him, no text messaging or anything like that, okay? If you have any contact with Carl while this case is pending, you could be charged with another crime and held without bond. I need to hold you until 4 o'clock today in case Carl wants to file any civil paperwork against you. I'm going to set your bond on the domestic battery at $100 and ROR you on count 2 and see you back to court on October 30th at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay, thank you.
Jamie Condor? Can I have your date of birth?
3/27/1990.
All right, you are here today for carrying a concealed weapon and possession of a controlled substance. There's probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll appoint the public defender's office. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. We have adjudications in 2009 out of Pasco for fleeing and looting, and DWLSR. 2018, there's adjudication out of Pinellas for grand theft of a motor vehicle. Petty theft in 2018, adjudication out of Pinellas. Another adjudication out of Pinellas in 2018 for grand theft. There are 2 adjudications in 2018 for petty theft. In 2016, there are 2 adjudications at Pinellas, one for burglary and one for possession of morphine sulfate. And in 2016, there's adjudication for criminal mischief out of Pinellas. In 2015, there's adjudication for carrying a concealed weapon out of Pinellas. 2014, there's adjudications out of Pinellas for resisting without and disorderly conduct. And in 2010, there's adjudication out of Pinellas for robbery. Possession of marijuana, and burglary. In 2009, there's adjudication of the Pinellas for assisting with doubts. No adjudication for grand theft of motor vehicle, possession of marijuana, possession of cocaine, and in 2008, it looks like there's an adjudication for just a violation of probation out of Pinellas. And there's a withhold out of Pinellas 2008 for possession of methadone, and then there's pretty lengthy delinquency history as well.
Okay. Mr. Condon, I misspoke before. I only listed 2 of the charges. You have 10 charges here today. It's the carry of concealed weapon, possession of controlled substance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like 5 of those. There's also possession of burglary tools, fleeing to elude, and driving on suspended driver's license. So there's 10 altogether, and there's probable cause for all of them. I have an address here on 14th Ave in St. Petersburg. Is that where you live?
Yes, ma'am.
And how long have you lived there?
Since I've been out of prison,
Okay, how long is that?
a couple years.
Do you have a job?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of work do you do?
I root for Custom Interior Associates
And how long have you been doing that for?
since 2013.
Okay. Count 1, you're going to be $4,000. Count 2 is $10,000. Count 3 is $5,000. Count 4 is $5,000. Count 5 is $5,000. Count 6 is $5,000. Count 7 is $1,000. Count 8 is $5,000. Count 9 is $2,000. Count 10 is $1,000. Should be about $42,000. We'll see you back to court on October 29th at 9 a.m. Ronald Fleming.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can I have your date of birth?
8/27/1964.
You are here today for assault on a law enforcement officer. Found probable cause for your arrest. It's based on a hold out of Alachua County. We're going to keep you on hold with them until they come pick you up. They should come pick you up within the next 5 days. If for some reason they don't, if folks start the jail, we'll bring you back in front of me and we'll figure out what the holdup is, okay? So we're going to keep you on a no-bond hold for now. And when you get to Alachua County, you can ask for a lawyer, ask for a court date, and ask for a bond, okay?
All right.
Thank you. Nicholas Nobisa. Have your date of birth.
11/23/83.
Okay, you are here today for a trespass. Found probable cause for your arrest. Your bond amount is currently $1,000. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Nah.
Are you going to represent yourself or hire somebody?
I mean, really, if we could take care of it today, we'll just take care of it today, you know?
All right. Is there an offer for today?
Where is he trespassing? Your Honor, just 1 moment. Your Honor, he does have a lengthy history also involving trespass. If he wanted to take 30 days, the state would do 30 days today.
They're offering 30 days in jail. Give credit for the 2 days that you have, and you want to take care of that today?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. You understand that by taking a plea on this case today, you're giving up the right to go to trial?
Yeah.
Giving up the right to confront the witnesses against you, call witnesses on your own behalf, and you're giving up the right to have the state prove the case against you. Do you want to give up those rights in order to take care of this case today?
Yeah.
With regard to this trespass charge, how do you plead? Complete no contest.
Yeah, no contest.
Accept the plea of no contest, find is freely and voluntarily entered, adjudicate you guilty, send you to 30 days in the Hernando County Jail, give you credit for the 2 days that you have in. You'll have fines and court costs of $553 that you need to pay, as well as the cost of incarceration for those 30 days. That should clear up your case, sir. Thank you. Walter Perkins. Can I have your date of birth?
2/13/86.
You were here today for a trespass. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you continue, you want the public defender representing you on this case as well?
Yes, ma'am. Glasses on.
Nope. I'll appoint the public defender's office. You were just in front of me yesterday on 2019 MM2881. There's probable cause to believe that you committed another crime while you were out on bond on that case. So I'm going to recommit you on that case. I'm also going to order that you have no contact with Phyllis Perkins. You're entitled to a bond on this case. I'm going to set it at $5,000. We'll see you back before October 30th at 9 a.m.
Can I talk to you
Casey
today?
Schiller?
No, can I talk to you something today?
Nope. Casey Schiller. Date of birth?
2585.
You were here today for a petty theft. There's probable cause for your arrest. Is there any way to take care of this today? Just to steal a license plate. Hold on, ma'am. I'm asking them, not you. Hold on. Let's get an offer from the state first. The allegation is that she took a license plate from her friend.
Your Honor, it looks like she has a pending BOP in felony court, though.
Yes, sir. She just got it.
Okay.
2019 CF 550.
Is this the basis of that?
I want to say it is, but she also has another charges open here for another DUI or illegal. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm seeing 2 other open cases.
All right. Looks like you have a lot of things pending, so you may not want to take care of that today. So do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'll appoint the public defender's office. I'm going to keep your bond at $500. It looks like you're already in on no bond on some other things. And I'll see you back to court on October 30th at 9 a.m., okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. John
Thank you.
Sweepy?
Thank you so much. Just look.
Date of birth?
3/23/93.
All right, you are here today for a failure to appear. It looks like at a Polk County. They have a $2,000 bond on that, so we'll keep that at $2,000. If you're unable to post that, Polk County will come and get you within the next 5 days, take you over there. You can ask for rejection of the bond, ask for a lawyer, and ask for a court date, okay?
Alright.
Thank you. Timothy Waller?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I have your date of birth?
3/1/68.
Okay, you were here today for a retail theft, found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes, ma'am.
Appoint the public defender's office. State.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there any possible way we might take care of it
I
today?
don't know, hold on a second. I just asked the state about your record. Let them speak. Go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor. He's got a couple open cases. Looks like the DWR second offense. And obviously this one's a petty. Yeah, he's got a petty theft here. I believe, I want to say he has something going on with the VOP.
Okay. All right, so you're in custody for some other cases right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
VOP, felony VOP.
Okay.
On these first, I believe I get back.
All right, so I don't know if it's in your best interest to take care of this case today, because it looks like the date of offense on this was September 5th, and that might also be a basis for the violation of probation. I don't know, but it might be in your best interest to talk to a lawyer about that first. Do you want to talk to the public defender?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'll appoint the public defender's office for you, which I already did. We'll keep the bond at $1,000, and we'll see you back to court October 30th, okay?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, thank you. Franklin Williamson? Can I have your date of birth?
2/22/78, ma'am.
Okay, you were here today for a domestic battery. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes, ma'am.
Appoint the public defender's office? Anything from the state?
Yes, Your Honor. He has 2 prior batteries that he got PTI on and did successfully complete, but it was with the same victim as we were dealing with in this case.
How long ago was that?
We had the one in 2016 and the most recent is 2018.
You got 2 PTIs on 2 different cases for the same victim?
Yes, ma'am. I've been there for 2
Hey,
years.
you know what? Don't talk. Don't talk.
Oh, sorry.
I have an address for you on Country Club Drive in Ridge Manor.
Yes.
Is that your
Yes,
address?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that also where Elizabeth lives?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you cannot go back to that address, okay? You can't have any contact with Elizabeth. You can't go within 500 feet of her residence, employment, school, or vehicle. You can't have any text messaging, social media, or technological contact with her whatsoever, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have any contact with Elizabeth while this case is pending, you can be charged with another crime and held without bond. Do you understand that?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, I need to hold you until 4 o'clock today. I'm going to set your bond at $2,000, and we're going to see you back to court on October 30th at 9 a.m., okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
We have a deal, Ruppe,
Yes, Your Honor.
2019 MM 2795. What's what?
He resolved his felony, 7 years DOC. He's got a theft, misdemeanor theft, he's got 37 days in, we're asking for time served.
How many days in them?
37.
37? Okay. No objection to that, right?
No.
All right, Mr. Ruppe, do you want to resolve your petty theft case today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
I guess so.
Okay, well, you can resolve it today. They're willing to give you 37 days for the time that you already have in jail, and your case is over. If you don't want to do that, you can have more time to talk to a lawyer and come back to court another day. What do you want to do?
I was not trying to plead guilty but I guess I'm going to, I already got sentenced on my last case, and I'm going to prison soon, so I don't know which one would be better to do, I guess. My lawyer didn't tell me that I come and see you early, so I don't really know what's going on,
Okay, well, your lawyer is here in the courtroom. Mr. Shaw, you have anything you want to say?
Yes, sir. Why don't you take the time served and you can go to DOC and start getting your game time and everything else there, okay?
Yeah, I'll have to resolve it today, Your Honor.
Okay. You understand that by taking this plea today, you're giving up your right to go to trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Giving up your right to confront the witnesses against you, call witnesses on your own behalf, and you're giving up your right to have the state prove the case against you. Do you want to give up those rights in order to take care of this case today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, with regard to this petty theft in 2019 MM 2795, how do you plead? Plead no contest.
Yes, Your Honor.
Accept your plea of no contest, find this freely and voluntarily entered, adjudicate you guilty, sentence you 37 days in the Hernando County Jail, give you credit for the 37 days that you have in. You will have fines and court costs, the public defender fee, and the cost, not the cost, just the fines and court costs and public defender fee assessed against you, okay, sir? And you are releasable to DOC as of now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Did I get everyone at the jail?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Anything else to put on the record?
No.